We're under the lights, the temperature in the upper 60s, and the wind is blowing in from center field. Full count pitch, high ball 4. So DR does his job as a leadoff guy. That's why he's always had the high on-base percentage. Throughout his career, 6'10", 521, 648, and now above 420 with that walk. This is the team that the Bulldogs played and lost to 3-1 in Lions, a game in which they left 13 runners on base and 11 in scoring position, which those are outrageous numbers. There's a high pitch for ball 4. How many games recently have the Bulldogs loaded up the bases on walks and not scored? Well, one in particular was last Thursday at Benedictine, when they were facing a lefty who's committed to North Carolina State, and he was shaky with his control in the opening frame. And with one down, he walked 3 Bulldogs, and the Dogs did not score. 1 ball, no strikes. The Bulldogs have seen some really good catchers this season. This guy, to me, is one of the better ones defensively. There's a grounder to the shortstop, Jones. Scoops it up, fires to first low, but dug out by the first baseman, Carter. And touching home is DR Meadows. So an RBI for Graham, his 3rd of the season. And the Bulldogs score 1 and lead 1-0. Now 2 down. Harrison ready with another 3-2 pitch. Grounder right side of the infield. Over comes Noah Anderson. Has it. Steps on the bag. Throws to first base for a Bulldog double play. Brock looks back towards second. First pitch lined into left field. Dalton Lynn going back to the fence. Dalton is running. The ball's bouncing up against the top of the fence, and that's going to score a run as Lynn throws it in. Runner coming to third and stopping there. And a double for Atkinson, the number 6 hitter in the lineup. That ties the game at 1-1. 2 well-hit balls back-to-back by Ammons and Atkinson. And that brings up the pitcher, Elijah Hale. 0-2 pitch. Hit up high in the air to right field. McBride drifting over to his right. He's going to catch it. Runner from third will tag, and here comes a throw all the way to the dish, and he's going to back up. Dalton McBride let loose a bomb from out there. That should have been deep enough to score a run, but it wasn't. He threw that ball almost like Dave Winfield. Here's a pitch. Here's one line to center field. Lukey drifting back. He makes a catch. Runner from third will tag, and here comes a throw. This time it's cut up by Kyle Knight. He's throwing to third, but late, and a run scores, and the Pirates lead 2-1. And now they got a runner at third with 2 down. 2 outs, nobody on base. Here's a pitch. Popped up in the air, and Brock Harrison says, I got it. And he moves toward the third base line and now gives way to DR Meadows, who snags it. That was kind of scary right there because I don't know if Brock had a good read on it. DR did, and he caught it for out number 3. But the Pirates scored 3 runs on 2 hits. A hit batsman, a pass ball, and singles and a double by Ammons and Atkinson. 3-1. Appleton County leading the Bulldogs as we head to the third on Y101. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Rentz. Forget the bunt. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Although in that World Baseball Classic, somebody had 2 strikes and he bunted. But those are pros. His pitch is hit up high into the air. The shortstop, Lane Adams, calls for it. He's out on the grass. He's under it. He catches it. He had to run quite a bit over toward the third base bag. Here's a pitch. Popped up in the air. Fair ball, Kyle Knight. Running down the line gives way to Cole Graham, who catches it. I think he had the toughest shot at it. That should have been a ball caught by the first baseman. He's coming in. The pitcher was over there, Brock Harrison, and Cole had to run up the line, and it's over his shoulder. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Runners on first and second. Harrison tried to get out of this jam and keep it a 2-run ball game. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He goes with a changeup, and it worked. He gets his first strike out of the ball game. So we're going to the 4th inning. Appleton County 3, Toombs County 1 on Y101. Cole last had a base hit against Benedictine. That was last Thursday on the road. He hits his pitch up high in the air to left field. Back goes Baxley. He's still going back, and he makes an over-the-shoulder catch on a ball that was hit really hard by the sophomore. He crushed that one. He hit 172, the year before 286. and he swings and hits a ball up high in the air to right field. Jones coming in. Rentz comes over. Rentz makes the catch in right center field. The center fielder taking care of the ball as the Bulldogs continue to hit fly balls, but they turn into fly ball outs. A walk is picked off, and then a fly ball to left. It was hit hard, and that one to center field. And the Dogs are still down 3-1 as we go to the bottom of the fourth on Y101. The Dogs have made 12 outs in the game. 9 have been hit in the air, 8 caught by the outfielders, 1 by the shortstop in the outfield grass. There's a chopper to D.R. Meadows. He feels it and throws it across the diamond, 1 down. That ball was hit sharply. Can you name the other one? Chase Stone hits his pitch deep to left field. Back goes Dalton Lynn, and he reaches up and he catches it. We've had a lot of balls hit hard by both teams, but the outfielders are making the grabs. Game in which he was playing against the United States team in an exhibition. Grounder to Lane Adams, scoops it up, steps on the second base bag for out number 3. So that's it, a walk with 1 down, but stranded at first base. And we go to the 5th with the Appling County Pirates leading the Toombs County Bulldogs 3-1 on Y101. Martin has walked 5 times this season as he awaits the full count pitch. And he swings at a fastball and hits it up high in the air to left field. And Baxley will take care of it for out number 3. So the Dogs hit another one up in the air, and another one is caught by a Pirate outfielder. The Dogs have now made 11 outs, all hit in the air, 10 caught by the outfielders. As we take a break with the Dogs trailing 3-1, headed to the bottom of the 5th inning on Y101. 1-1 pitch. Lined into left field. It drops in right near the line. It's bouncing into the corner. That scores 1 Pirate. That scores 2. And that's going to be a double for Ammons on a well-stroked hit. So now the Bulldogs are down 6-1, and out comes Coach Fitzgerald, and he'll make a pitching change here. Here's a pitch. Popped him up in the air. Cole Graham coming back toward the net. Makes a catch. His second catch in foul territory today. There's 1 big out. And he swings and lines this one into right field, in for a base hit. That'll score a Pirate. And here comes a throw in, cut off by Kyle Knight. 7-1 Pirates. 1-1. Popped up in the air into left field. Harrison coming in. He's under it, waiting, coming in a little more, and he makes a catch. Runner at third tagging. Here's his throw toward the dish. Cole Graham catches it, applies a tag, and he got him. Up the third baseline. Brock Harrison with the catch, and he threw one all the way to the dish. Caught by Graham. He applied the tag for out number 3. But the Pirates get busy and score 4 to build up a 7-1 lead as we move on to the 6th inning and take a break on Y101. We're going to be locking in on a fastball here, and let's see what he can do with it. Nah, he's not going to do anything because it's high and inside. Meadows has walked twice today and now 9 times on the season compared to 4 strikeouts. That'll help his own base percentage. He's 0 for 1 in the game, but 2 for 3 in the own base percentage department because of the 2 walks. First pitch, lined into center field, and it drops in for the Bulldogs' first hit of the game. Dalton McBride, who had a game-winning hit here several years ago in the 7th inning, singles in the 6th to break up the no-no. And fantastic pitching by Hale prior to that. Stretch by Hale. He'll look back towards second. Meadows is over there. Here's the pitch. The curveball's hit up into the air, into the gap in left center field. And this one will be caught or not. Jones made a great effort, almost caught it. It'll be in for a single. He went running back. He was locked in on that one. He dove, and he almost made a spectacular catch. So that's going to be a single, and the bases are juiced for Cole Graham with 1 out. Here's the pitch, and he goes backside up into the air into right field. And James Jones makes the catch. Runner from third tagging. Here comes Meadows to the dish, and he scores. Throw to third, and safe there. So Graham drives in his 2nd run of the game. Going backside. That makes it 7-2. Now 2 down, and runners on first and third for Lane Adams. Brown has popped up to the third baseman, D.R. Meadows. Hit the ball to the shortstop, Lane Adams. Here's a ball scorched into center field. It overcomes Lukey, and he covers the ground easily and makes a catch. Runners on first and second as that wind is still blowing in from center. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 down brings up Grayson Carter. And McBride pitching for the first time with the varsity in his career delivers a 2-2 swing and a miss. He got him. That's a big strikeout, and Dalton McBride is coming here, and he's shown he can get some outs. And he got 2 strikeouts in this frame. He struck out the number 3 guy and the number 5 guy, and he leaves the bases loaded. But the Dogs are down to their final 3 outs, and they're down by a bunch, down 7-2, as we take a break on Y101. 2-1 pitch. Bouncing ball to the shortstop, Jones. He has it and guns it over to first to end the ball game. And Elijah Hale goes the distance and tosses a 2-hitter and yields 2 earned runs. And the Dogs drop this non-region game 7-2. They lost to the Pirates 3-2 at home. The game in which they left 13 runners on base and 11 in scoring position. That wasn't the problem today, obviously. The problem today was making some defensive mistakes. And the Bulldogs will shake hands and then start thinking about tomorrow to rematch with the Bacon County Raiders. We'll come back and wrap it up on Y101.